hey, do you possibly have maybe, I don't know, a little dyslexia, maybe some ADHD, maybe a little autism, maybe a nice mix, maybe you've just got one? And possibly, do you find yourself sometimes in social situations where you're like, man, I'm feeling a little awkward, feeling like I might not fit in, or I'm possibly missing some of the social cues here? You're not alone. That's really common. And so the focus this week is about social boundaries, and what that can look like sometimes for us neurodiverse is we might get a little too close in your space, or we might stand back too far and be outside of the conversation, like the group is here and you're standing out here somewhere. It can look like physical things like that. It can also, some social boundaries are just changing topics really quickly, and people in the room weren't able to jump quite that fast. Little things like that can also be kind of social boundary jumping, or possibly asking a question like, you're in a business meeting and from across the room you've sat down and you go, oh, hey, I heard you're getting divorced. I'm so sorry. Not the right space, not the right time, a variety of things. And everybody kind of looks at you like this look, like the eyebrows and the whole, yeah, that's a bit of a hint that you've maybe crossed over a line and brought up a topic not quite at the right time. Those are social boundaries. And it's a really great thing to learn what, if you're neurodiverse, I'm almost going to bet you do some things. It might be really good to have an idea of what those are so you can possibly start to choose when that neurology comes out and is helpful and when it might not be. And I'm not saying you'll always be able to manage that. You won't. But in important situations, you will, because you will have practiced and you'll be working on it. So social boundaries, a little bit of a challenge, fun to play with, very fun to learn about. There are some apps, there are additional AI tools that are coming out to help people identify and practice facial expressions, to be able to practice kind of spotting those moments where you may have crossed a social boundary. Another social boundary that happens is with time blindness and being really late and not communicating that. So the more you know about you and the more you understand yourself, the more you can communicate that with others. And so what really happens in that space, this is the goal of it all, is people stop taking how you engage with them as personal. It's not. It's actually kind of about you and less about them. And when they're able to do that, it de-escalates so many things. So I want you to be a thriving, successful, neurodiverse, different thinker. That is my goal for you. So learn about your social boundaries, where you might be crossing some of them, and how you can manage that a little bit differently and build the best parts of that into your life. I'm JoyGenea, International Neurodiversity Coach. Thanks for checking me out. Bye now.